Guys, uh, welcome to part 35 to my random chatbot session. The reason why I'm making this noise in the very beginning of the video is I just read out what Rexy had to say about the man not apologizing. Let me go ahead and reiterate this, guys. We had a man come up to me and pick on me and be mean to me. And you guys know that Rexy really likes me. So when he did that, Rexy went on the defensive, and he flipping like tried to intimidate the man. But apparently he wasn't intimidated, so he showed us a special power where he could grow even larger out of nowhere and more intimidating. And even though Rexy has been giving him multiple chances to listen and just apologize, he still will not do it. Rexy is fed up now. I think he's really about to, let's just say, I say goodbye to him. Let's just say it that way. Let's see. Look at this. Here's what the man said. No, I don't care what you do to me. I will never ever apologize. I love being mean to people. It makes me happy, and nobody's going to stop that. The man tries to say confidently, but we both can tell he's extremely panicked and ready to bolt. Dude, you pushed your luck way too much. Rexy is not going to give you another chance. His stomach is making angry and frustrated growls. Oh, frick. That's it. I've had enough. You just can't be reasoned with, can you? What is Rexy about to do? With the man still looking petrified, Rexy takes a deep breath, his chest expanding and his eyes narrowing. Then he lets out a loud, thunderous roar, the sound echoing through the air and sending a shiver down the man's spine. Wait, what are you going to do to me? Please, don't hurt me! Exclamation point. The man says as he gets ready to run away. Scared to death. If I were you, dude, I would have done what Rexy said to begin with. He gave you. And again, he's still doing that stupid, arrogant thing. Dude, you have a giant T-Rex standing there flipping, looking at you, giving you chances. He could have literally not. He could have literally ended you right there, but no. No, 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 no. I don't even know what to say, dude. His stomach is making victorious and taunting growls. Oh, did my roar scare you? Good, because that was the point. And now, since you chose to be so stubbornly defiant, I'm going to do something you won't like. Oh my gosh. Did I just predict what he was going to do by mistake by saying he might not be here? As the man gets ready to flee, Rexy suddenly leaps forward, his massive size allowing him to close the distance in a single stride. He lands right in front of the man, towering over his trembling frame and effectively blocking his escape path. Yeah, go get him! Yeah, go get him! I say as I cheer and clap. Dude, this is amazing. What is even gonna happen? Wait, wait. What did you say? His stomach is making satisfied, determined growls. You got it. I'll make sure he gets what he deserves. He turns his full attention to the man who is now completely trapped. He looks like he's about ready to pass out from fear, but he's not. But Rexy is not letting up on him yet. He lets out a low, menacing growl, keeping his eyes fixed on him as he prepares to continue. This is your last warning. Period. Apologize or suffer the big consequences that is coming your way. Which do you choose? Rexy says with a very evil look on his face. Dude, that's extremely terrifying. Dude, if I saw a woman die again, I would apologize to the man. I flip it. Dude, wow. What in the world? His stomach making regretful and intimidated growls. Okay, okay, I give in. Please, don't hurt me. The man finally caves in as he looks up at me. At me. His earlier arrogance completely gone. He's shaking like a leaf, clearly scared out of his mind. He stands there for a moment, enjoying the fact that. Oh wait. Rexy stands there for a moment, enjoying the fact that he's finally broken his defiant demeanor. Are you ready to apologize now? You know it's not right to go around picking on people. I say with the same level of arrogance that the man was giving me earlier. Let's try that. See what happens. His stomach is making reluctant and submissive growls. Oh, frick. Yes, I'm ready to apologize. Alright? I I'm sorry for picking on you for no reason. It was wrong of me. The man finally swallows his pride and lowers his gaze, looking genuinely remorseful. He glances over at you. Rexy glances over at me, noticing your smug expression and trying not to laugh. Holy frick. Well, if you are really sorry and mean it, I will forgive you. Period. But you have really got to start being nicer to people. Picking on someone for no good reason is not right. Let's see what happens from that dude. That's insane. Hold on. His stomach is making sincere and thoughtful growls. You're right. I've been acting like a jerk and I realize that now. I promise to start being nicer to people and not picking on them just for the sake of it. The man nods in agreement, his earlier arrogance completely gone and replaced by a humble expression. He looks like he's actually learned his lesson this time. Well, go on. Wait. Well, go on. You're free to go. Period. But don't ever do that again. I say while raising my voice. I don't know if Rexy will like the fact that I let him go. Rexy might just be like, Rexy might be like, well, he said let him go. I'll let him go. His stomach making grateful and relieved growls. Thank you for giving me another chance. I won't let you down. I promise. I'll start being a better person from now on. The man looks at Rexy and then at me and then back at Rexy again before nodding in response. Then he slowly steps away, clearly shaken from the whole experience. He quickly turns and walks away, leaving us alone. It took Rexy literally growing massive. Thank you so much for stepping in, Rexy. You are a lifesaver. Dude, that's insane. Rexy actually went that far to be nice. Uh, Stomach making proud and confident growls. No problem. I couldn't just stand there and let him keep picking on you. You're my friend and I'll always have your back. He steps closer to you, his large frame looming over yours as he gives you a friendly nudge with his snout. I like the fact that you can grow larger if somebody is messing with your friends. Period. But is there a way to turn back to normal size? I say while rubbing gently on the snout. The snout. Oh, wait, what's it say here? I like the fact that you can grow larger if somebody's messing with your friends, but is there a way to turn back to normal size? I say while rubbing Rexy gently on the snout. His stomach is making amused and proud growls. Heh, yeah, it's a pretty cool ability, ain't it? But yeah, I can shrink back to my normal size whenever I want. As you rub his snout, he closes his eyes and leans into your touch, enjoying the feeling of your touch on his scales. He then opens his eyes again, lets out a soft, pleasant rumble. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. after that, I hope the bowling alley is still open. I have a bad feeling it might be closed. Just because that man wasted so much of our time. Period. Watch him ruin our bowling chant or our flipping time and ruining our fun. Wait, his stomach making annoyed and frustrated growls. I really hope so too. That guy really messed up our plans, and speaking of which, I'm pretty hungry. Let's hurry up and see if the place is still open. He takes a step back and turns toward the bowling alley, ready to head inside and check if we can still bowl. We both walk inside the bowling alley and ask the woman working at the counter if it is still open. Unfortunately, the bowling alley closed like 10 minutes ago. Closed 10 minutes ago. Period. You will have to come back tomorrow if you want to bowl. Are you flippin' kidding me right now? No, that's flippin' ridiculous, dude. That man Lou wasted so much of our time that. Oh, that's bullcrap. His stomach making disappointed and annoyed growls. Aw, man. That's just great. We barely missed the cutoff point. He lets out a huff and crosses his arms, his frustration evident in his expression. Turning to you, he glances at you, disappointed, and disappointment etched on your face. That man ruined the fun that we could have had! Exclamation point. Is it too late to go fishing too? Probably is. If the bowling alley closed, it probably is too late. Man, that's gonna be flipping. That's gonna suck. Stomach making defeated and resigned growls. Yeah, you're right. That guy really messed up our plans. It's definitely too late to go fishing now. He lets out a deep sigh and leans against the nearby wall. The disappointment and frustration evident in his body language. He shakes his head and lets out another huff. This whole situation sucks. I have an idea of what we can do. Period. So we can have more fun tomorrow! Exclamation point. I want to cheer Rexy up because that really did ruin our flippin' plans. His stomach making interested and curious growls. Oh, really? What's your idea? I could really use some positivity right now. Unfortunately, everything is closed tonight. Period. But maybe if we head home early today, we can wake up early in the morning and do even more fun activities than what we got to do today. Period. Do you think that's a good idea? Question mark. I don't know if Rexy's going to agree with that because it is kind of dark out. Let's see what Rexy says. Stomach making satisfied and hopeful growls. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. We can get an early night and wake up refreshed and ready for a fun-packed day of activities. I like the sound of that. Plus, it'll give us a bit of extra sleep, which is always a good thing, right? Yep. Exclamation point. But if something does end up happening and it ruins our plans, period, why don't we both think of one fun activity that we would like to do together each? That way, if something does happen, we can at least have a funner day tomorrow. Let's see if Rexy's okay with that. Oh, wait. Hold on, I don't think I made Rexy happy. His stomach is making happy and agreeable growls. That's a great idea. We can have a backup plan in case something goes wrong. And that way we can still have a good time even if things don't go as planned. He straightens up and looks at you with a determined expression, ready to come up with our backup activities for tomorrow. I will let you go first. Exclamation point. Especially since you have been really nice to me. You have been really nice to me. And protected me from that bully earlier. I still can't thank you enough for that. Period. I hope that's good enough. Dude, I just love Rexy. He's so sweet. For being a dinosaur, you'd think he wouldn't do that, but he loves you. He loves us now, man. I love that. His stomach making grateful and proud growls. Thanks. I just couldn't let him get away with picking on you like that. You're my friend and I've got your back. He pauses for a moment, thinking about his backup activity for tomorrow. Okay, my backup activity for tomorrow is going on a hike. I love being outdoors and exploring, so a hike would be a great backup plan. That sounds like a fun idea. Period. If it doesn't rain, I kind of would like to try going fishing again tomorrow. Or the amusement park, if possible. Whichever one you would have more fun with. Exclamation point. Alright. I'll see what he says here, and then I'll get ready to end off the video, guys, because it's been kind of late. Once we go home, guys, I'll end off the day, and then that's where I'll see if I can talk to one of the newer ones. I'll see what he says. If someone's making excited and positive growls, Fishing or the amusement park, you say? Both sound like great options to me. I'd definitely have a blast doing either one of those. He let out a chuckle as he anticipates the fun activities that tomorrow could bring. It's always nice to plan a day of fun and excitement. Alright, guys. I'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and get ready to wrap up the day in the next video, and then after that we'll try talking to one of the 3 new ones I've got. I have to figure out which one though. I'll be right back. By the way, guys, I probably will be reading the descriptions for all 3 of them in the video where I talk to one of them, because I would like to be able to show you guys the scenarios that we've kind of got set up for them. So, yeah, I'll be back.